The last day. Apostrophe. It's no use. He's gonna be destroyed. So is it auto or is it like, do I have to press through it?
It's that vision again.
What the?
I can't let things turn out this way.
The whole city! It's getting erased.
Can't wait to tell them that we beat Shiba. Can't
I have
wait
to
to
save
say them
Shibuya,
that
no
we
matter
failed
what.
anyway.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya! Got some red-hot
Alright,
news
good. I don't
for
need to
you.
actually commentate.
The final day is finally upon us.
Yeah. Let's just ignore the
Okay.
message.
I managed to turn back time. Now I've got to tell everyone what's going on. How Kubo's the one plotting Shibuya's erasure. How he ripped us from the RG while we were still alive. How he
he's
gave me
part
and
of
Shiba our powers to help
everything.
create all that
Legit
dissonance. How he's the so-called
everything.
executor. We'll find a way to deal with Shiba, but Kubo's gotta go.
I agree.
Him.
Kubo needs to go.
And those ravens of his.
Well, this is it. You ready?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
As do I.
No one wants to say anything. God damn it, people, say something.
Well, this is awkward.
Damn. Y'all ain't got much to say?
Rindo,
Nico can
Did you
feel
turn
it.
back time
Nico
again?
can feel it, yeah! I knew he could. Everyone's so
Don't tell me
shocked.
something horrible and catastrophic happened.
It did. But I also learned something pretty important as a result. I finally know who's been creating all that dissonance we've experienced.
you do?
Yep.
Well, don't just leave us hanging. Spit it out already.
It's Kubo!
It's Kubo, the Reaper.
Kubo!
He's the one. He's the executor trying to erase Shibuya.
Gramps? You mean his scraggly ass ain't dead yet?
Yeah, that was my first
The
reaction,
Arbiter
too.
of Death remains alive. For now, that just means it's up to us to erase him.
So if this is a game, does that make him the last boss? Maybe. Guess I was right about there being someone else pulling the strings.
Guess so.
Even though I don't know who Kubo is.
Wait, you don't?
You never met him.
Right. You haven't had the pleasure yet.
Nah,
How would you describe him? Quickly.
An old asshole.
an old asshole.
I certainly cannot argue.
I love that
We ought to tell
description.
Shiba.
It's the best description.
That Kubo's an old asshole?
More specifically, that Kubo's the one behind all of this. There's no way we can take on the two of them, which is why we
Agreed.
need Shiba on our side.
Even if we cannot forge an alliance, perhaps he will agree to some sort of truce.
Let's just hope he's willing to hear us out. First, we've got to go talk to Shiba. Hopefully we can get through to him.
That's a big hopefully, though.
We'll change our fate!
Oh. We're able to get Shibas now. We'll switch windows from this to... Where's the new L1? I was about to say, let me guess. Not allowed to use it because Pete has one. Yup. What's this one? Sorry. I'll use it, why not? Fuck it. We got a bunch of Uber fins. We're good to go. I think I like this.
We're going again.
Wait.
We'll change our fate!
There. Let's hope he listens to us, because if not, this is gonna be a very painful day. We're at the Scramble Crossing, which puts us right before the Battle with Shiba. That was a seriously tough fight. I'd like to avoid a rematch if we can. You might notice, but I'll spell it out for you just in case. If you use your powers again, there'll be even more noise next time. Those noises are going to be even stronger than before. We can't afford to waste our any energy fighting Shiba. There must be some way to convince him to put this game on hold. Alright, let's convince him.
Greetings.
Well, look who it is, my favorite sheeple. Here goes nothing. Shiba, we need to talk. Do we now? And what is it we need to talk about? Stopping the game. Why? There's someone else we need to deal with, someone bigger than you. We need to save our strength so we don't want to fight here. I thought you might spew some sort of nonsense. I'm afraid I don't follow. Who exactly is this someone else you'd so desperately seek? One of your Reapers, actually. Kubo. He's pulling all the strings. Kubo? I know because I've seen what he does to the city. What? I'm here from the future. I already fought you once, and won. But after that, Kubo still destroyed Shibuya. He's using you, Shiba. He's using both of us. Let's back up for a bit. You fought me and won? You expect me to believe that? As if I could be so incompetent. I'd say our little conversation is burnt out, wouldn't you agree?
Huh.
Even if you're telling the truth, then all I have to do is change the future a bit. Huh? What Kubo does is of no concern to me. All that matters is that I get what I want, and I want to destroy you, then all of Shibuya along with you. Damn it, we'll just wind up fighting again at this rate. The very thought of losing to you makes my blood boil, so I'll turn up the heat to full blast this time. This is not going to hold. I hoped it would. Ringo, you got some campfire here? Yeah, try something else. Running away, are you? I'm back when you're ready to bring the heat. There's no way he'll listen to me, but maybe he will listen to someone else. One of Shinjuku Reapers, like Shoka? Okay, that's maybe not the best idea. What about Kai or Hishima? Hishima's supposed to be on bad terms with Shiba, so he's out, which leaves Kai. I wonder if he's up to it. Only one way to know, I guess. We gotta find him in Utagawa.
We're going again.
Well, luckily we went here for him. We just gotta keep going back in time until we can get what we need. Kai should be around here somewhere. Hopefully he knows of a way to stop Shiba. Well, he wasn't too far. Kai! Shoka, I'm so relieved to see you. Okay. Yeah. If you're not doing anything else, blah blah blah. Waiting to serve someone. Kai! Listen, we need your help. How can I assist? Are you in need of a reading? Not exactly. We need to talk to Shiba. We can't afford to fight him right now, and we need him to understand that. I know who's really behind the plot to destroy Shibuya. It's Kubo. He said something about being an angel and the Executor. Shiba's just one of Kubo's pawns, and we need him to understand that. So it truly is Kubo. I had my suspicions. Frown. After all, I was aware of his continued presence in Shibuya. An analysis of his soul told me as much.
Huh?
You analyzed his soul?
Huh?
Dude, what's he saying? The realms of data and spirituality are remarkably similar at first glance. As it happens, a soul can be parsed in much the same way as data. Unfortunately, this is only true to a certain extent. I have dedicated years to finding and testing the limits of studies of the soul. Kubo has something of a curious case from the start. He possessed very little existential data that I could find. I have been meaning to study him in more depth for some time. So what you have told me is illuminating, to say the least. If he truly is an angel or executor, That would make him from a higher plane that can be known to us. But I'm afraid I would need much more time than we have to do further analysis. That's fine. What about Shiba? Can you help us out with him? I can only think of one Reaper who could persuade him to alter his course of action. Hishima. What? How could Hishima help? By fighting Shiba or something? No, of course not. Those two were once the closest of friends. Seriously? Yes, but the relationship soured after Shiba obtained his new powers. It seems that Hishima has been keeping his distance ever since. But I highly doubt he has abandoned all feelings he once held for his friend. Wow, that's perfect! We literally just saw him over by Tipsy Toes Hall. Be warned, Hishima will not be so easily convinced. I am uncertain if he will agree to help you. We'll have to give it a shot to Tipsy Toes Hall then. Wait, didn't he wander off somewhere after we saw him? Yo, Kitty Girl, can you drop him a line? I doubt that will work. Hishima isn't in the habit of checking his messages.
Lord Rindo.
Lord Rindo, you are presently traversing the Chime, are you not? Yeah, I can make another stop to go back when we ran into him. Awesome, you go, Rindude! With a bit of luck, you should be able to change what happens next. Although if you do, that means we won't come here and have this conversation. Wonder what'll happen to us. The us here and now, that is. The soul is merely a container full of energy. I suspect that energy will be collected and stored elsewhere. Wait, that sounds a lot like what Kubo was saying. If we stop existing on timeline, our old energy feeds the noise. No use worrying about that now, I guess. I have to go back to when we talked with Hishima. Sure hope he can help.
We'll change our fate!
Alright, well, we gotta change our fate. Ignore the fact that we're just making more and more noise. We just gotta continue. Okay, we're back in front of Tipsy Hall on our way to Utagawa. This is when we ran into Hishima. Time to convince him to convince Shiba to pause the game.
Let's move! Quay?
Hey, is that Hishima? Hey. Well met with the Twisters. Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. And what might that be? Rindo, what are you doing? I need to ask you for a favor. We're on our way to confront Shiba. Logical, considering this is the final day. But we can't afford to fight him, because now we know who's really trying to destroy Shibuya. Kubo, I presume. How did you?
Yes.
So I was right. After eliminating the impossible, he was the only one remaining. Although he never did leave enough of evidence to make a final determination. Okay, so can you talk to Shiba for us? We need to put the game on hold so we can take care of Kubo. It can't be done. Wow, didn't even have to think about it. You won't even try? As I'm sure you are aware, Shiba and I are on exceptionally bad terms. My presence would only serve to provoke him further. Yeah, Hishima is like the worst person for the job. I don't think so, seeing as they were best friends before all this. What? Whoa, for real? That was ages ago, and has no bearing on the present. I'm afraid you'll have to find someone else to help you, and I do hope it goes for you, genuinely. I'd hate to see Shibuya go up in flames. So much for that. Indeed, his unwillingness to assist was both clear and absolute. Damn, how are we supposed to change Shiba's mind now? There must be someone else, someone who can know something that can help. So, where should I go next? There's gotta be something we can do somewhere.
We're going again!
Start with Coco and work backwards.